So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy L, and I'm back. And you know it's not safe when the title reads Weird and Freaky Things Caught on Camera. Nobody's safe, all right? Nobody's safe, all right? So, shout outs to Slap Ham. We're gonna get into this video, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. What are you doing? Join the fam. Go ahead. And once you do that, make sure your house is secure, the doors is locked, windows, and alarm is set. So you know what time it is, right? Let's get spooky, baby. Here we go.
Vean, 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 vean. Vean cómo el tren se está moviendo.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious videos that have left the experts baffled. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary content. Just like this. Our first entry comes from one of our viewers who submitted an eerie photo on our Slapped Ham Facebook group. In 2012, Sandra Lyles Goldsberry and her family were exploring the Ha Ha Tonka State Park in Missouri when they took a series of photos to remember the day by. They took a bunch of snaps in quick succession and didn't think much of it. That was until they reviewed them. The family was stunned at what they saw. In this first one, you can see a group of children smiling for the camera. There's nothing strange about the pic at all. However, in this one, taken just seconds later, something strange can be seen in the background.
And see, that would mess me up because like somebody trying to grab your children. Something trying to grab your children. It's reaching for them. You can see the handprint clear as day in the back of the photo. Over here to the left. It's like it's reaching for your kids, man. Yeah, I'll be definitely uneasy about that one. A lot of sleepless nights after looking at this photo.
It looks like a face with a large outstretched hand looming towards the camera.
And who's supposed to we're in charge of keeping our kids safe? Like, come on.
Our community members were freaked out by the image. One viewer, Tina Gerd, enlarged the image and brightened it up for all to see. Not far from where this photo was taken stands the abandoned ruins of the Ha Ha Tonka Castle, an area of the state park that many believe to be cursed and heavily haunted. In 1905, wealthy Kansas City businessman Robert McClure Snyder Sr. began construction on a grand stone mansion that was modelled after European castles of the 16th century. Set high atop a rocky bluff, the sprawling manor was said to be a beautiful retreat for the family to enjoy. However, less than a year into its construction in 1906, Snyder was killed in a terrible car accident. Snyder's two sons took over the project and completed the castle just before the great stock market crash of the 1920s. Then, in 1942, the home was gutted by fire, leaving nothing but a stone facade atop the cliff face. Due to their tragic history, many believe the Snyder family were cursed, and that curse now lingers in the ruins of the old castle today. In recent years, tourists have reported eerie shadow figures moving among the ruins. One hiker claims to have seen a full-bodied apparition floating on the property. Some say it's the ghost of Snyder himself trapped eternally in the rubble of the doomed family castle. So, given that this photo was taken not too far from the so-called cursed castle, could it be that we're seeing the spectral remains of Old Man Snyder himself, reaching out in grim terror, shackled by the family curse for all eternity? In February 2022, something truly bizarre was caught on a security camera in Xicalapan de Juarez, about 20 miles east of Mexico City. The footage was uploaded to YouTube by Mousen TV. Take a look.
Whatever you see the two dark animals Whatever that light one is, bro. He got heart. He got bark, but he ain't going close to it. Y'all see him, right? He got a whole lot of heart, but he ain't go close as the other one did.
Look.
What is that?
The camera overlooks an empty lot. 3 stray dogs are spooked by an unknown floating object that hovers about the area.
And you can't sit here and tell me it's not there. Them dogs, or whatever they are, clearly see it. I think those are dogs, yeah. They clearly see it. They're barking at it. They're running up towards it. They're backing up. They're getting in their stances. What is that? What hovers down, levels off, and then just glides like that, moving along? You can't say a balloon, because no.
Here's the object through an infrared filter. It looks to be an amorphous blob that drifts through the air.
It looked like it changes shape when it comes down.
Yeah.
Thought I heard something fall, make a noise behind me, man. And y'all probably couldn't hear it because the sound was... All right.
Initially, people thought the footage was edited with CGI. However, the fact that the dogs interact with the object seems to discredit this theory. Some comments speculated whether the object is alien in nature, perhaps a craft of some kind collecting data here on Earth. Of course, there's a possibility it could just be a drone or perhaps a deflated balloon, but the amorphous quality of the object casts some doubt on this theory. It's definitely a strange piece of footage, and as of yet, there's been no official word on what this object really could be.
I thought about a drone, but I'm like, it's not even moving like a drone would. I don't know.
This next bizarre little clip was uploaded to Instagram by Strange Activities. The footage has been dividing the comment section on what it's actually showing. Take a look and see what you think.
What is that?
We can see an unknown creature clinging to a branch out the front of a house.
Bro, that looked like a lab experiment type creature. That's what it looked like. Like they combined a few things, a fish, a frog, or something else. This looks like it was created in a lab.
Some commenters were calling it an undocumented cryptid, a creature that's yet to be classified by modern science. However, the majority of comments thought it had to be CGI, which most likely is the case. I have to say though, whoever made this really should be working in top-tier Hollywood movies, as the animation is outstanding.
I guess you could say that by the way it's moving. it's not like, it's kind of like a jerky motion. So I guess you could say that. I don't know though. Still looks, I'm 50-50 on it.
Sticking with mysterious creatures, although this next one is almost certainly not CGI. It was uploaded to the Facebook group Weird, Fantastic and Odd Things by Max Jack. This bizarre-looking snake was found in Thailand by a local resident who took it home and fed it fish. The snake looks to be covered in green fur. Some comments suggested it might be some kind of algae growing on the snake's skin. The person who discovered the bizarre snake is going to hand the creature over to authorities for research and identification. So until then, all we can do is marvel at this mysterious animal. If you can't get enough of the old slapped ham, we publish daily spooky videos over on our TikTok account. There's a link in the description box below. Check us out and hit that follow button. Paranormal investigator Lalo Escalante is dedicated to exploring some of the most notorious locations in Mexico. Whether it's abandoned buildings, sites of urban legend, or cemeteries, more often than not, Lalo Escalante captures some really freaky stuff on camera. In this episode, he's exploring an old graveyard. Many locals believe the property is riddled with tormented spirits, and often report sightings of shadowy figures lurking in the dead of night and objects moving seemingly all on their own. Disembodied screams are also said to be a common occurrence. It isn't long into the exploration before the OP begins hearing things in the distance.
Escucho un grito. Hola. Uy, abrió una reja.
Moments later, as the camera holder's torch begins to flicker, he asks if there's any spirits nearby to make themselves known. That's when this happens.
Si una entidad se quiere manifestar, dame una señal. ¿Alguna entidad se encuentra aquí?
Oh, where did he come from? Y'all saw that black cat, right? I ain't tripping, am I? I didn't even notice him. Like, it's like I panned to the left a little bit and then he jumped up out of nowhere.
¿Qué pedo?
Watching that again, a nearby tap
So he was sitting there the whole time. I didn't even see him.
mysteriously turns itself on, scaring the cat away.
¿Alguna entidad se encuentra aquí? ¿Qué pedo? Se abrió la llave.
He then turns the tap off, but seconds later, it turns itself back on.
Se abrió la llave. Uy. ¿Quién anda ahí? Se abrió la llave. La llave se abrió. ¿Sí la vieron? Vaya.
I can't believe him in this video. You know why? Y'all saw the little jump cut he did? Let's see if I can show it. Right before this.
¿Quién anda ahí? Llave.
Here you go. Watch it.
Uy.
Saw it? That was a jump cut. So we don't know what happened after he cut that water off.
La llave se abrió. ¿Sí la vieron? Ay, Dios mío. ¡Eh! Mira, 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 mira. Otra vez de nuevo. ¿De nuevo se abrió?
Later, the
Stop trying to get us, bro. We seen your jump cut. Don't try to play us out like that, fam.
uploader explores another part of the cemetery when something eerie is caught on camera. Watch.
¿Quién está aquí? ¿Alguien es...? Vean, 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 vean. Vean cómo el tren se está moviendo. El tren se está moviendo, el tren se está moviendo. El tren se está moviendo, vean, vean, vean.
Somehow, the toy appears to move on its own.
Estoy enfocando.
He even checks to see if there's batteries, but there's none there.
¿Quién eres? Vean, por favor, que no estoy desenfocando esto. Se está moviendo el tren. Dios mío de mi vida. Vean. No tiene pilas, vean.
After hearing numerous strange sounds, the explorer is soon confronted
I can't take him serious now. Ever since that jump cut, I can't take this dude serious.
by a terrifying sight. Take a look.
Se ve que tiene muchísimos años. ¡Mira! ¡Ay, ay, se vio una mujer! ¡Se vio una mujer!
Here it is again, slowed down. There appears to be the figure of a woman moving to the right. The OP is so freaked out, he begins to recite a prayer in Latin.
Pater noster, qui sinceris, sanctificetur, nomen tu adveniat, regnum tu fiat, voluntatus sicut, in cielo in the terra.
Before long, yet more strange activity is recorded.
Quiero que te presentes. Preséntate. De nuevo.
The candle seems to move by itself.
De nuevo.
The camera holder then decides to go investigate the tap once more, the place where all the eerie activity began in.
See, I'd be more weirded out by all these cats. Now that was a white cat. Now what if that was the same cat? Now it just changed colors on you. See, that's what I'm more weirded out by.
At first place,
No, amigos. Esa llave no se va a abrir, yo creo. Ay, Dios mío. Y ahí están los perros. Ay, Dios mío.
eventually the noises and bizarre activity become too much for the explorer and the video abruptly ends.
Acá se escuchó.
So now all of a sudden it's too much. Now, get out of here. I just can't take this dude right here seriously.
What do you make of this eerie encounter? Could this old cemetery in Mexico really be haunted? The moving toy, the tap, the strange vanishing woman, it all certainly makes you wonder whether something supernatural is at play here. But ultimately, I'll let you be the judge.
Mira. Ay, se vio una mujer. Se vio una mujer.
Here's another bizarre little clip that was uploaded to Reddit by user Exastican. I won't preface this one.
All right, we're gonna have to retire this one, right? We gotta have to retire this clip. We done seen this clip of this box falling out and jumping back, which is still, even hearing myself say it, it's still super, super weird and crazy. A box to fall and then jump right back in the truck like somebody had some string and pulled it back or rope or whatever. I just talked myself into wanting to see it now. Who does that but me? Who talks himself in? I was all against it at first, but just talked myself into wanting to see it.
One, just marvel in its strangeness.
Yeah, that's still crazy.
As you can see, a car's dash cam has caught the moment a styrofoam box falls out the back of an open truck. Not once, but twice. Well, that's about it. Something about a slipstream and science. Now let's get back to the ghosties.
can't even tell you how that happened. You would think once it fall, the wind comes in and pushes it towards the oncoming car. Like the car coming up behind it, it should have hit it in the windshield or something like that. But it goes backwards. Like, it just doesn't make any sense still.
This clip was sent to us by one of our viewers, Natalie Jean Bonovich. It's a home video that Natalie's brother-in-law took while renovating his house to put on the market. He was using the video to show all the work that he had done on the building. He didn't actually review the video until a year later, but that's when he spotted something in one of the windows. Take a look. While in real time, the light in the front left window looks like a reflection. But if you play it in slow motion, it starts to look a little more mysterious. Some viewers think it looks like the light.
Now, I don't know if I can call that one fake, bro. See that out of pareidolia, whatever they say.
Light is coming from inside the house. The brother-in-law said that while living there, it always felt like there was a ghost lurking nearby. He also later found out that the previous owner, an elderly woman, passed away in the home. The comment section was almost 50-50 divided on this sighting. Some say it's just a reflection, others think there's more to it. So where do you sit on this one? Let us know down below. Before we take a look at a freaky photo there about Romy.
Too far.
Our last entry was submitted to our Facebook group by Romy L. Romy was sitting around the house one day when she felt like something was watching her. She took a few quick snaps to try and document the strange feeling. At first, the photos don't appear to show all that much. However, on close inspection, there is indeed something there. If you zoom in, there appears to be a transparent face. There's a faint hint of eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
Eyes? I only see one eye.
It almost looks like there's tears just under its left eye. Romy left us a message saying, "The photo was taken shortly after the birth of my daughter. My pregnancy test was on the first anniversary of my father-in-law's death. Maybe he wanted to tell me something." So what do you think? Could this be a family member trying to make contact from the beyond? Or is it all just pareidolia? Until further info comes to hand, this sighting will have to remain a mystery.
This face looks like half dark, half good. You know what I mean? Like Two-Face or something like that from Batman series. Like this side. Oh, this one. There you go. This side here looks like the good side. This side looks like the bad side. So stay off of its bad side.
Now, if you want to see some more...
Overall, though, great clips. Minus the dude that tried to pull one over on us with your little jump clip, buddy. We saw it. Not gonna get us like that. Other than that, the cats in that video was crazy. The dude at the house with the paranormal activity in the window, that was insane. So overall, good clips. You know what I mean? Something to think about. And I don't know, I gotta figure out what that was. Hopefully I'll go over there and see where something dropped. If I don't see something, then I'm gonna be starting to get a little on edge. You know what I mean? On edge. I wish it was one of them silent moments of the video where y'all could have heard it too. But anyway, listen, y'all get at me in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And stick around and stay tuned to the next one I'm gone. Peace.